Well, the new jobs report is out, and 44 states recorded increases in unemployment rates, and new numbers for Hawaii are out this morning. Joining us this morning is Carl Bonham. He's from the University of Hawaii Economic Research Organization with more on numbers from the islands. Good morning, Carl. Thank you so much for joining us.
Morning.
So what is Hawaii looking at in terms of the numbers?
Well, our unemployment rate was one of the few. We were among 4 states that didn't see an increase in the unemployment rate. It's not as good of news as it sounds, because we actually we had a drop in the number of people employed from the household survey, and what happened was more people left the labor force also, so they're just not looking anymore.
Yeah, these are people who've been out of work for a few years now, and they've given up. They've either gone to school or just stayed home.
Right. So it's not, so we have a 6.4% unemployment rate in the state, but that's down from a peak of 7.1. We have one of the smallest decreases in unemployment of any of the states in this range.
And it's also underemployed too, right? There's a lot of people with part-time jobs.
That's right. So, and we don't get those, we have this broader measure of unemployment that we only get occasionally. We don't have that data yet. There's also, so there's 2 different surveys that come out. There's the household survey where they call people up and they say, are you looking for work? Do you have a job? And then there's the survey of businesses. And they call that the establishment survey. That's the job counts that we refer to. And that data was actually a good month. It was an improvement over the last few months.
And some interesting things about the report came out in terms of inflation. What are you learning now?
So inflation for Honolulu, we got that data in the middle of the week, and the inflation rate for Honolulu was 2.8% for the first half of 2012. And the vast majority of that is still coming from energy because of the run-up in oil prices that we saw, and gasoline prices, and really electric rates. And all of that is, it's a decline in the inflation rate from what it was last year. It was almost 4% last year because of high energy costs, so it's an improvement. But it's, it's still impacting your bottom line.
Yeah, that certainly impacts us in the pocketbook. Well, Carl Bonham, thank you so much for joining us on Statehood Day. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
And to find out more what the economists at UHERO are tracking and to see more of this report, you can go to their Facebook page. You can also find a link to their website on the As Seen On section of KITV.com. It is 6:38.